Okay, today I'm going to explain the crisscross method. What we do with the crisscross method is take the ion using the number of valence electrons that makes up the superscript to help us identify the number of atoms we need to create a compound. We want to make a neutral compound, meaning everything balances out. So on your assignment, on the second assignment, binary compounds, we're going to use different elements as ions. We're going to create these crisscrosses and then write the compound in the box. So I'm going to help you with the first one. We're going to use magnesium as our metal. Look, that blue's not working. Let's use a different color. Magnesium, which is Mg. Because it's a group 2, it has 2 valence electrons. So we're going to put it as a 2+, meaning it gives up 2 electrons. So it has 2 more positive charges, those protons, than the number of electrons when it's an ion. If I combine it with fluorine, fluorine has 7 valence electrons. It needs 1 more to get to that magic number of 8, that octet. So we call that a 1- because it needs 1 more negative charges. So what we do is we crisscross the numbers, the 2 and the 1, not the positive and negative charge. We bring them down to the other side. You bring the symbols straight down. So I'm going to write my F, I'm going to write my Mg, okay? And then I'm going to put that number, the 1 and the 2 from the 2 sides. When I write this as a compound, the symbol means 1. So we only write a subscript, a number at the bottom, when we have 2 or more. So in the box on your assignment, you're going to write MgF2, meaning it takes 2 fluorines to combine with 1 Mg to make magnesium fluoride. Because magnesium has a 2+ charge, each fluorine is a 1- charge. You have a total of a 2-, a total of a 2+. They balance out to 0. Okay, so let's take the next one, Mg. Remember, it's a 2+, and then the next one in the list is oxygen, which is a 2-. You again crisscross the numbers. We have a 2 and a 2. We're going to bring the symbols straight down, so we have the Mg and the O. Now, because they're both the same number, 2 and 2, we can simplify and write it as MgO, following those rules of math. So in your box, you're going to have MgO, okay? Let's do, chlorine is going to be done the same as fluorine. So let me do another page, because I can only fit 2 on at a time. So we're going to have magnesium, 2+, chlorine, 1-. I'm going to crisscross those numbers. I'm going to bring my symbols straight down. And in the box, I'm going to write MgCl2. Remember, the subscript telling us the number of atoms is in the bottom. The superscript telling us the charge, the oxidation number, is at the top. So let's do magnesium, 2+, and nitrogen, which is a 3-, because it has 5 valence electrons. It needs 3 more for that magic number of 8. We're going to crisscross those numbers. We're going to bring the symbols straight down. And in the box, each of them have a subscript now, Mg3 and 2. Okay, so let's do a couple more. Go across, we have magnesium, Mg, 2+. You have sulfur, which is a 2-. So you're going to crisscross those numbers. You're going to bring the symbols straight down. And in the box, you're going to simplify it to MgS. Since they're both a 2, we can simplify. All right, let's do magnesium and bromine. So magnesium, again, 2+. bromine, a 1 minus. Crisscross the numbers, symbols down, and in the box, MgBr2. All right, last one in that area, we have Mg, 2 plus, phosphorus, 3 minus, crisscross the numbers, symbols straight down, in the box, Mg3, P2. Okay. Now, I would like you to do this on paper, to do the crisscross, so that you can get into the habit of it. Once you can do it without any problems, then you don't have to show the work. There's no spot in the box to show the work, okay? You're going to complete that chart with lithium, potassium, boron, hydrogen, aluminum, and calcium. I'm going to give them to you. So lithium is a 1 plus, potassium, capital K with a 1 plus because they're both group 1. Boron is a 3 plus, hydrogen is a 1 plus, aluminum is a 3 plus, and calcium is a 2 plus. So you should have all of those now to finish that chart. The next part on that sheet, you need to write out the names for each of those with magnesium. Remember the rules for naming. If not, look at the video that I have created. Finally, the next step is to state the rule for naming binary compounds in your own words so that you can remember it. Hopefully that helps you guys out with this part of the packet. Have a great day.